Mga idol at kabayan, sa Lebanon, ipinakita kung gaano kalaki ang pinsalang idinulot ng paghulog ng bomba ng Israel sa mismong headquarters ng Hezbollah. Bilyong-bilyong pera at mga ginto ng Hezbollah naglahong parang hula. Amerika, ipinahiya ang China sa harap mismo ng mga bansa sa Asean. Ito ay matapos tahimik lang ang mga bansa sa Asean sa pangbubuli at panggigipit ng China sa Pilipinas.
We remain concerned about China's increasingly dangerous and unlawful actions in the South and East China Seas, which have injured people and harm vessels from ASEAN nations.
Kinumpirma naman ng Amerika na ipinadala nito ang kanilang amphibious assault ship sa Pilipinas. Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. nagpahayag na huwag magpabulag-bulagan ang mga bansa sa ASEAN sa ginagawa ng China. Ayon sa Pangulo, haharapin ng Pilipinas ang mga hamon ng China sa West Philippine Sea. North Korea at South Korea nagkakainitan na. South Korea nagpalipad ng drone sa loob mismo ng North Korea. North Korea inihahanda na ang mga gamit pandigma. South Korea nagpaputok ng cruise missile bilang pagpapakita ng puwersa. Ayon sa ulat, matapos tamaan ng Israel Air Force ang pinakasentrong headquarters ng Hezbollah sa gitna mismo ng Beirut, Lebanon. Nag-iwan ito ng malaking bakas na siyang palatandaan kung gaano kalakas ang bombang inihulog ng eroplanong mandirigma ng Israel. Dagdag pa dito, ayon sa lumabas na mga ulat, maliban sa pagkasawi ng kanilang pinuno, hirap na ngayon sa pinansyal ang Hezbollah dahil kasama sa mga nasunog ay ang nasa tinatayang 1.5 billion US dollar na pera at nasa 2,000 pounds na mga ginto. Sa ibang balita naman, Amerika, ipinahiya ang China sa harap ng ASEAN. Ito ay matapos ang patuloy na pangbubuli, panghaharas at panggigipit ng China sa mga barko ng Pilipinas sa West Philippine Sea. Dito pa lang makikita na natin kung gaano kahalaga ang alyansa ng Pilipinas at Amerika. Wala ni isa sa mga bansa sa ASEAN ang nagsabi o nagpahiwatig ng pagkadismaya laban sa China, kundi ang Pilipinas lamang at Amerika.
From the deepening crisis in Myanmar, to the DPRK's destabilizing behavior, to Russia's war of aggression in Ukraine, which continues to violate principles at the heart of the United Nations Charter and at the heart of ASEAN's Treaty of Amity and Cooperation. We remain concerned about China's increasingly dangerous and unlawful actions in the South and East China Seas, which have injured people and harmed vessels from ASEAN nations, and contradict commitments to peaceful resolution of disputes. The United States will continue to support freedom of navigation and freedom of overflight in the Indo-Pacific. We also believe it's important to maintain our shared commitment to protect stability across the Taiwan Strait. But whether it's responding to urgent global challenges or advancing the shared hopes of our people, the relationship between the United States and ASEAN will continue to be essential.
Kinumpirma naman ng Pentagon na ang kanilang amphibious assault ship USS Boxer LHD-4 ay dumating sa Pilipinas para maghatid ng tulong sa mga Pilipino.
We'll continue to keep you updated on additional DoD support to both Hurricane Helene and Milton. And turning to a different part of the world, at the request of the government of the Philippines, the 3rd Marine Expeditionary Force and the USS Boxer are providing humanitarian assistance operations in the Philippines following Typhoon Krathon, known locally as Julian, which made landfall on September 30th. The U.S. military is providing air transport and other assistance, including transporting 98,000 pounds of supplies in coordination with the Armed Forces of the Philippines through the U.S. Department of Defense Overseas Humanitarian Disaster and Civic Aid Program. As always, the United States is committed to supporting our allies and partners in their times of need.
Ayon naman kay Pangulong Marcos Jr., huwag magpabulag-bulagan ang mga bansa sa ASEAN kung anuman ang ginagawa ng China sa mga barko natin sa West Philippine Sea. Mapa Philippine Navy, Philippine Coast Guard o mga sibilyang barko, kailangan itong harapin ng Pilipinas. Kailangan nating ipakita ang ating presensya sa West Philippine Sea. Hindi natin kailangang umatras, ipagpatuloy natin at igiit kung ano ang atin.
But I think what is important is that we are able to once again make our position very clear on different issues. Of course, South China Sea was a big part of that. And we, once again, as I have always strived to do, made our position clear, the Philippines' position clear, on how we see our sovereignty, our territory, our sovereign rights, and how we must be allowed to exercise them. So, again, it is important for the Philippines, for example, to be able to explain to member states and the other leaders who have come to join us the situation as we face it, because understandably they do not live with these. They do not live with this situation day to day. Philippines' approach to maintaining and to protecting our sovereignty is to keep a presence. Basta't meron tayong barko doon, meron tayong mangingisda, meron tayong presence doon sa bawat lugar. Ngayon, kung meron mga mangyayari na ini-intimidate yung ating mga fishermen o hinaharang yung ating mga barko, yung mga Coast Guard, we'll just have to deal with it. But nonetheless, whatever happens, we will maintain that presence. It's because it is important to show the world and our people that we are in the business of protecting our sovereignty. We are in the business of maintaining of protecting our territorial imperatives. We are insisting on exercising our sovereign rights.
Sa ibang balita naman, North Korea at South Korea nagkakainitan na. North Korea, inilagay na ang kanilang offensive weapons sa full alert sa border ng South Korea matapos madetect nito ang drone na pinalipad ng South Korea sa loob mismo ng Pyongyang. Naku Kim Jong-un, huwag kang magkakamali dahil wala nang tutulong sa iyo. Russia at Iran, nasa kaliwat ka ng digmaan. Ipinakita naman ng South Korea ang pagsubok nito ng German Taurus cruise missile.
이게 다시 풀 일 없잖아요.
Laban Pinas.